What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Okay. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Good to see you, Meg. Appreciate everyone popping in. We're just heading out for work for the night. It's not our first bit of work, but hopefully it'll be better, because when I went out to work this morning, $12.30 in 2 hours. That's bad. We're hoping for a little better tonight, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, Eric says it's pretty terrible. Yeah, it is pretty terrible. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? What's going on, Corey? Some nice emojis you got there, Sonny. Oh, there's two Corys here. We got Corey, the Canadian man, and then we got the other Corey. Corey's outdoor adventures. That's right. We got outdoor Corey and we got Canadian Corey. Nice. Sonny's driving right now. I got you. Hey, Sonal, how you doing? Appreciate everyone popping in. Don't forget to double tap that screen, everyone. Eric says Monday blues. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. So, you know, I was out for 2 hours this morning before I went to the gym, and I don't think it was really worth doing. To be honest, I don't really think it was worth it. Because when I went to the gym, I just I don't know. I didn't feel as strong when I went to the gym. I think I know why too. I really like to work out in the morning. You know, when I work out in the morning, I feel strongest. But, you know, I'm staying committed to the schedule that I have for the rest of the week. So, we'll just do that and see what happens. What's going on, Hawaiian 5? Appreciate you popping in. Just don't forget to double tap that screen, everyone. I got all the apps on right now. I'm just going to see which one sends us an offer first. See what happens. You know, heading right over to my usual zone. We're bound to get something soon, right? Because when I got those two orders, it was no joke, like a 40-50 minute wait between. Hopefully it's, you know, a little faster, busier tonight. Yeah, I'm doing okay. So, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. We're also on a mission to get to 1,000 subs as soon as possible. Because for about 4 or 5 days in a row, the subscriber count wouldn't go up because YouTube likes playing games with us, you know. So I appreciate everyone that's been supporting the channel. You guys are great. Heckin' dope, as I would say. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing? But yeah, the goal is 1,000 subs by June 30th. And not like a barely 1,000, like barely 1,000, then it drops like by 5 subs the next day. But a pretty firm 1,000, you know? I think we can get there. I definitely think we can get there. You figure we got from now until the 30th. And watch hours wise, we're pretty close too. We're at 3,783. So a little over 200 more to go. We're almost there. Just got to keep pushing. Yeah, I can tell it's rush hour. Everyone's, you know, lots and lots of action going on right now. Let's see, Sonal says, congrats, Mike. Thanks, Sonal. But yeah, good to see you, Bud Files. I saw that Bud Files got his 3K. That's awesome. Corey says, just about done working and will be making my way home. Nice. Very nice indeed. Hey Candy, how you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate everyone popping in so far. We're pretty much right in the zone. Now it's just a matter of who's going to send an offer. I mean, no cap, man. 2 hours earlier this morning, 2 orders, $12.30. That's like slave wage, man. Freaking slave wage. I'm sure it'll be a little better tonight. Are you serious? Can you... What are you doing? Jesus Christ. How about you slow the hell down back there, will ya? I gotta get around somehow. This lady that pulled up, she was gonna snatch my right of way. She had a smug look on her face too. What else is new? Whatever. Nothing I'm not used to. For better and for worse. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And I'm gonna hit the I'm not getting deliveries button. See if that sparks anything. Come on, DoorDash. Platinum Dasher. Right in the zone. I gotta get something. Something, anything. I'm trying to make another $48 or so we could crack our $60 goal tonight. I'd love to think we could pull it off. Hopefully we can. I mean, I even came out slightly later than usual just because I didn't think there'd be any value coming out by 5, you know? So I come out by 5, what's going to happen? Just going to be out here waiting. As if we're not already doing that. But yeah, we got Grubhub, we got Uber Eats on, we got DoorDash. I'm going to check Shipped, see if we get anything there. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, here we go. Thank goodness. Luckily, that wasn't too long of a wait. So we got an order. We got a DoorDash order. We're doing earn by time, just so people know. It's an earn by time from Denny's. It's going about 3 miles. Let's take it. Thank goodness. See, that's a good sign when you get an order that quickly, you know? You figure we're only about 10 minutes in the stream. That's a big difference compared to earlier, man. Earlier, not even kidding, it was like a good 40, 45 minutes before I got my first order. Then I had to wait about 30, 40 minutes for the next one. So hopefully it's a little faster tonight, you know? This is a good sign. This is a good sign, you know? Some nice emojis you got there, Sonal. I'd say those emojis are heckin' dope. And if you guys want to access those heckin' dope emojis as well, instead of getting a channel membership with us, it's only 99 cents. And it gives you exclusive benefits, including, but not limited to, the corniest emojis on the internet, just like the ones that Sonal was using. You also get members-only content as well, including, but not limited to, the most recent video that I put out in the members-only tab, where I show you guys how I make thumbnails using CapCut. So if you want to view that video, get some of that zesty knowledge from your boy, get a channel membership, please. Hey Mary, how you doing? Good to see you. You're at $40 in 4 hours today. Well, I'm at $12.30 for 2 hours from this morning. Definitely, it's not even a manic Monday. It's more like a mundane Monday. Am I right? But since we're back out here, we'll see how well we can do. We already got an order, right? Only about 10 minutes in, we got an order finally, so that's good. Might be a good sign. Oh, some heckin' dope bullets you got there too. Is that oh, Zyro. Hey Zyro, how you doing? Good to see you. See, Zyro's got those heckin' dope emojis too. That's definitely heckin' dope indeed. We're just crossing the street so we can pick up this earn by time from Denny's. It's going about 3 miles, and we'll see how much it winds up paying. One of the earn by time that it did earlier today, there was no tip, but it did still pay $6.30 for about 4 miles. So it wasn't the worst, I guess. But that was earlier this morning. I figure the evening is now. Rushing back home. Go place the DoorDash orders. See if we can scoop them up, right? Some more heckin' dope emojis. That's Tweeth, very Tweeth. And the Tweet's here. What's up, Detroit? Good to see you, buddy. Just made the Denny's. Gonna run in there, see if the score's ready. And appreciate everyone for double tapping that screen, hitting that lick button. You guys are heckin' dope. Hope everyone's having a marvelous Monday today. Our Monday's been pretty, work-wise, it's been pretty mundane, but the Monday on the whole has been okay. Alright, let's move you guys around. Hey, Trenton. Oh, you were honking? Oh, okay. Good to see you, Trenton. I'll be right up, guys. Luckily, the order was ready as soon as we got here, so that's heckin' dope. And we'll hit the road in just a moment. Tie it up. Did you guys know that Cash App gives out loans for qualifying purchases? I saw that the other day, where like I'd make like a $30-$40 purchase at Walmart or something, and then they'd have an icon next to it, be like, "Oh, you can pay this off, and then get X amount of dollars back today." And I was like, "Oh, okay. So what's the catch?" And then the catch is like a small service fee. And then they give you the bi-weekly dates to pay back the increments of what you spent. So basically, they give you back like 3/4 of whatever you spent on that qualifying purchase. So if you spend like $30 at Walmart, they'll give you $22.50 back, and and then you just pay the increments of $7.50 bi-weekly. I thought that was kind of cool. So I was like, oh, that's neat. They're basically just giving out loans, if you look at it that way. Not really like the payday loans where they just rack up a crap ton of interest, unless you don't pay it, right? Mary says, no thanks. Candy says, is it Klarna? No, it's ran directly from Cash App. I could see it being useful every now and again in a pinch, maybe. Like if you're really, really low on cash. I actually finded out one of my Walmart purchases. I spent like $30 at Walmart. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it out, see how it is. And it's basically, So basically, I like spent the $30, and for like a very small percentage fee up front, they gave 3/4 of it back, and then I just pay it off within 6 weeks. So bi-weekly, in other words. It's like, all right, that's pretty neat. I could see that being useful in a pinch, maybe. Maybe not get carried away with it though. I don't know if you can't pay $40, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I only did it to see what it was like. I didn't actually need to do it, but I wanted to see what it was like, and I thought it was kind of neat. Okay, so I just let the customer know that I'm on the way now. The ETA is 5:54 and it's 5:39 right now. You think they have that with Ulta? Yeah. It's waiting for the light to turn green, that we saw it get going. We got about, okay, there we go. Are you serious? Are you serious? Get off your phone! Unbelievable. That lady was texting and driving while making a right-hand turn. For God's sakes, man. Get off your damn phone. No excuses. Like if you gotta text someone on your phone while you're out, pull over, man. Just pull over. Should get the plate. Yeah, unfortunately they drove off too quickly. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. It doesn't surprise me. It's like everybody does it. Well, I mean, I'm exaggerating when I say that, but you know what I mean. When I just came home before a kid was just hit on an e-bike. Oh, jeez, man. There are so many avoidable accidents that happen. So many avoidable accidents. You know, it's like if you're on a bike riding at night, you gotta put some damn lights on your bike, right? And you can't ride against traffic. And if you're driving, you can't be texting while driving. And slow the hell down, you know? Jeez. The other day, I was riding in the bike lane, and a cyclist was riding against me in the bike lane, which you're legally not allowed to do, and they honked at me. It's like, dude, if you look at the pavement, there's a big ass icon that says, that has the bike pointing west, right? Because that was the direction I was heading, west, aka with incoming traffic, or with the flow of traffic. And they had the nerve to beep at me. You're breaking the law, and you're on the wrong side of the road, and you're beeping at me? Who do you think you are? You know? It's crazy, dude. I get so nervous because the one town is full of e-bikes and whatever else, the kids just don't look at all. Yeah, let me tell you, man, as a fellow e-bike cyclist, I'm hard on these cyclists out here too, man. You guys have seen some examples where I'm going hard on my fellow cyclists because they're acting foolish, quite frankly. You know, they're acting foolish and they get mad at me. It's unbelievable. It's like no one is safe from the wrath of Mike the Bike Dash when you're screwing around out here. It don't matter who you are, right? You can have 4 wheels, you can be riding 2 wheels, you can be in a wheelchair, for God's sakes. You're acting a fool, and I catch you, I'm gonna let you know. I'm just saying. You don't even have to have wheels. You can be on foot. Or you can have no feet at all. You can have, I don't know, you can have an ass for ears. It don't matter. I'm still on your case if you're acting a fool. But I digress. But I blame the parents too, because they're buying that for their child. Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, these e-bikes for kids, they're not street legal, right? Those e-bikes for children are not street legal. Your kid is supposed to have a license to operate one of those things. They're also required until the age of 16 in most places to wear a helmet on top of that. You don't wear a helmet! Who are you to say? Well, they're stupid kids doing stupid things on stupid bikes. So, yeah. And it's crazy, too, because the parents, they don't even teach the kids how to ride a regular bike, you know? It's like putting the cart before the horse, you know? They put the cart before the horse when it comes to these e-bikes, man. And I've said this before, we simply don't have the infrastructure for everyone to suddenly have an e-bike. We just don't. Go around! Go around! Go around! You're gonna go around me anyway, just do it. Just get it out of the way. There we go. Cole, King of Clips. Hey folks, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. We're just dropping off our first start by time for the night. I mean, night and day difference. It only took us 10 minutes to get our first order, thank God. It took me, no joke, like 45 minutes to get my first order this morning. I don't think I even want to work the morning time. I just want to go back to the gym at 10 a.m. instead of 12. But, you know, commitment's commitment, right? I said 12, that's what I'm doing. Okay, what's going on? Just crappy orders. No bueno. Very many no buenos. Alright, just gotta keep following the path. Yeah, I don't love the drop-off point for this order, but hey, you got something. You gotta come for something, right? We'll see how much it winds up paying once the dust is settled. thing I really want to get in the near future, I want to get a 360 camera. I know I mentioned it before. I really want a 360 camera. Like, I'll keep my GoPro just because it makes sense. You know, the camera's still in great shape and does well, but I want a 360 camera to accompany it. And I was looking at the ones that are available, right? So I know Insta360, they're up to the X5 model. Although that's like $600 something. Hell no. I don't have the money for that. But GoPro, they did a refresh on their 360 camera. So, you know the GoPro Max? That one camera that came out in 2019, right? They did a refresh on that. So they still kept the same resolution, you know, 5.6K, 30 frames per second, which is a little outdated by 2025 standards, but still not bad. They added some software updates to it. They gave it a front screen, which I actually thought was really neat. And it's only $299 now. So when it was brand new, it was like a $700 camera. But they gave the refresh, and now it's only $299. So I was like, wow, okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad considering how the Insta360 X3, which has very similar specs, is also $299. You know, so I thought that was pretty neat. The fact that it's actually under $300 now. But I think the X3 I think is sold out now. I don't know. Let's see. Sunrises and sunsets. Yeah, sunrises and sunsets. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Ow! Good to see you, Colleen. Sunrise, sunset says almost 1K. Yeah, we're so close, man. We finally got past that plateau. We had like the same subscriber count for like 4 or 5 days in a row. We were at 986, now we're at 985, but hey, we're pretty close, man. We're almost there. The goal is to get there before June 30th, right? Like, no later than June 30th. I just want to get this over with. You know, we're so close, man. You know, we're so close. Watch hours, we're almost there. Subscribers, we're almost there. It's basically within reach. You know, and don't think that this is the end of. Don't think this is the end of the road either, right? As I was alluding to before, this is where the real work begins. The real work is, you know, everything's been a warm-up, right? Everything's been a warm-up to get to that big goal, right? A lot of people think that once their channel's monetized, that's it. That's not how it works. You got to continue giving people a reason to come to your channel. You got to continue giving YouTube a reason to promote your channel. You know, if your goal is to get the channel monetized and then try to collect royalties in the form of ad rev, you're going to be very disappointed. You know, at that stage, you're basically turning it into a job and you're turning it into a source of income. Now, obviously, I want you to enjoy doing what you're doing with the channel, right? But just know there's a lot of work that goes into it if you really have long-term goals with the platform. Which I certainly do. No doubt about it. This hill's too steep. Hey, Cobalt, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Poke says, getting a GoPro Friday better than what I got GoPro 1. Oh, okay. Which one you getting, Pokes? If you're still here, which GoPro you getting? I still have my GoPro Hero 11. I've had that for a little while. It's not a whole lot different than the 12 and 13, aside from like a couple things. Wow, this hill's really steep. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get this bike up here like this. No way, Jose. That's okay. Because we made it regardless. Juliet would be able to climb hills like this. But we don't need that. We good. Alright, right there. Okay, that was pretty good. Off to a good start. $10.57. Went about 3.5-ish miles, 22 minutes. I mean, that's like $3 a mile. $5.75 tip, $4.82 was the base pay. Let's see, Mary says gonna do dinner shift. All right, good luck, Mary. Hope it goes well for you. I'm hoping it goes well for me too. I mean, if this order is indicative of how tonight's gonna go, then we should be off to a pretty good start. Let's hope so anyway. You figure we're at a little under $23, right? Yeah, a little under $23. So we basically got like another $37 and change to go in order to make our goal. Hey, what's up, Corey? Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, it's like I'm actually kind of considering getting the GoPro Max refresh, mainly because it's pretty cheap. I mean, $299. That's no joke. And for what it's worth, it is a solid camera. I think Insta360 is better as far as the 360 aspect of cameras, but the GoPro Max is pretty good. I like the specs for the refresh GoPro Hero, not Hero, the GoPro Max. I like the refresh specs on it. They did a good job at least giving it the update that it needed. I kind of wish they added to the resolution a bit more though. Hey, Fishing Ray, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you popping in. Thanks for double tapping that screen. You guys are heckin' dope. So we dropped off our first order tonight. It was $10.57 for about 3.5 miles from Denny's. If I did earn by offer, then it would have only paid, I think, like $7.50 or something like that. Well, $7.75. Yeah, it would have paid like $7.75, maybe $8, which is still decent. Don't get me wrong, but earn by time just made that a better. That just made it a better order. You know, you took an already good order and made it even better. But yeah, we're heading back to our zone. We're not too far away. We got like 2.5 miles to go. Well, more like 2 miles. So hopefully us heading back to the zone, they follow it up with some other good orders. You know, it'd be pretty nice too if they start sending stacks again. That's one thing I noticed. I haven't gotten a stack in a while. You know, like when they send you more than one order at the same time. I mean, some people call it a batch. I know like Instacart calls it a batch if they send you an offer and it's got more than one order on it. But it's the same thing, right? Batch, stack, it's fundamentally the same thing. And I haven't gotten one of those in a hot minute. DoorDash. Hey Salvador, what's going on? Appreciate you popping in, double tapping that screen. Looks like we're up to the big 2-0. Let's go! Appreciate you guys popping in so far. Yeah, work was pretty bad earlier this morning. I didn't stream it, right? I felt there was no real need because I want to stream at the gym. And if I tried to stream back to back, they wouldn't send notifications for this stream if I did that. So I figured I just work a couple hours, then go to the gym, live stream the gym, go back home for a few hours, then come back out and stream. As you know, we're still working towards those watch hours. I mean, we're getting close, man. We're almost to the 4K watch hours. You know, just gotta have people hang on just a little longer. You know, I bet there's a couple of people that are like, I want to get out of here. I'm getting sick of this the bike dasher guy. Be like, I know, it's all good, guys, but just hang around a little longer. Uncle Mike's gonna take care of you, I promise. I mean, I'm only partially kidding about that part, but you know what I mean. Anyway, you guys are heckin' dope. Appreciate everyone that's been tuning into the channel, hanging around thus far. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Getting close to 1K, or getting close to 4K. Yeah, we're almost there. 3,783 watch hours. We're getting close, man. The only caveat is just YouTube not taking watch hours away. They do that sometimes. I don't really know why. It's whatever, I guess. Hopefully they don't do that. You know, the other day they snatched like 10 watch hours away. Like, they were supposed to give me 48, they gave me 38. But hey, they gave me 38, so that's fine. But, you know, why they took the 10 away, I have no clue. Like, I don't even want to watch my own stuff, because even if you try to count it, YouTube will take that away if you try to watch your own stuff. You used to be able to get away with that in the past, but like late 2024 onward, they don't do that. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How you doing? Yeah, we're almost there, man. Just, I don't want people jumping ship just yet. Not just yet. I mean, I'm not saying I want people to jump ship, but I mean, it's inevitable, you know? It's inevitable. I'm sure there's a couple people that are just like, you know, like, okay, Mike's gonna release me from these chains that I've been bound to while he's going for his 1K, 4K respectively. So, I'm free! I'm kidding. All right, let's go. We got our next DoorDash, baby. Let's see, where's it going? All right, so it's about 2.5 miles from Beef O'Brady's. Let's get it. Let's see, I'm gonna sleep in a few. Yeah, I know, it's pretty late over by you. It's like midnight. Can follow the ocean. We just got a ship order too. Let me check it out. Let's see if it's any good. Because as per the usual, it's not just DoorDash that we do. DoorDash is our main one. It's the only one that consistently sends us offers. But since we got all these other apps on as well, if any of them send me something decent, then I'll take it. But yeah, that Publix order was too far. So right off the bat, I'd have to go up to Garden Street, which is about 6 miles from where I'm at right now. And then I'd have to drop it off at Mims, which is like an additional 5 miles. So no bueno, bad juju. All right, Wolf's got the British short hair emoji, and it looks like he's heading out. All right, take care, Wolf. Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Get some sleepy sleeps. And I think you're hitting the gym tomorrow, right, Wolf? You're going to be hitting the gym tomorrow? If you're hitting the gym tomorrow, hopefully that session goes well. Hey, Color My World. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in and double tapping that screen. You guys are heckin' dope. We're on our second Earn by Time with DoorDash tonight. 2.5 miles from Beef O'Brady's. So we're already getting orders at over double the rate as of this morning. This morning when I went out for work, it was bad, man. It was bad juju. But tonight seems to be a little better. We'll see how much this order winds up paying. If it pays $7 and change, that should be enough to put us halfway to 60. That's our goal, 60. See if we can pull it off. Because yeah, I want to finish this. I want to finish this month off strong. You know, just make sure that I tie up all my loose ends, put a few more dollars in the piggy bank towards my vacation on August. I still haven't gotten my pin yet from YouTube, so I'm not going to be able to get paid by YouTube till next month, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. At least the money's still going to be there, you know. All right, we just got a Grubhub order. It's pretty bad. It's $13.71 for 10.2 miles. Now, I'm sure a lot of people would take that, and I totally understand why. It's over $1 a mile, so it's not completely terrible. It's not terrible, you know. But I'm going to have to decline that. It's just going way too far. And we just got another shipped order. We'll check that out in a second. Hey, Sally, what's going on? Is it the... okay, it's not the 24th yet. But I'll still wish you a happy early birthday in case you're not able to pop in tomorrow. In case you can't pop in tomorrow, I wish you a happy early birthday. Sally's birthday's tomorrow, so if you guys want to wish her a happy early birthday, go right ahead. Sally D, who's in the chat right now. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday today, Sally. It's been kind of slow today. Actually, it was really slow earlier this morning, but I hit the gym afterwards. We're on our second order tonight already, thank goodness. So not too bad. I think we can finish off strong. Love you, kiddo. You're the best. Thanks, Sally. Appreciate that. You are heckin' dope. All right. Subscribers at bay. Yeah, the big 60, huh? The big 60. Man, I remember when I turned 60. Man, how long ago was that? Yeah, that must have been at least 69 years ago. That's when I turned 60. Those are the good old days. I remember when I was 60. You know, a young lad, quite a young lad, back in the yesteryears. Good times. Sally says, admire your drive and dedication. Hey, I do my best, Sally. Yeah, before I find myself leaving this world, whenever that is, whenever I cease to exist on this rock, first I told myself, I got work to do. I got things to do. I got people to see, and whatever, right? And I'm not going to my funeral till I'm done. So if I don't finish what I'm doing in my life, I'm not going to my funeral. So ball's in your court, Father Time. May I adopt you as my son? Well, I'm already taken as a son, but I admire the thought. Thanks. Noise, very noisy. Alright, we're almost to Depot Brady's. I just gotta go past Mickey D's. Mickey D's, baby, please. Candy says you can adopt me, Sally. Oh, there you go. That sounds reasonable. Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Mind if I just pull in here? Let's see. How you doing, man? We having a great Monday or not? It's been I don't know, Cole. It's been kind of a slow day, but it's been okay for the most part, I guess. I mean, we're on our second order tonight. You know, we're on our second order tonight, so it's not too bad. That first order that I did earlier was pretty good. Paid $10.57 for 3.5 miles, so that was solid. We're gonna see how much this one winds up paying. But you figure since we're at Beef O'Brady's, it usually takes a couple minutes, but luckily we get paid by time with this, which is good. So I'm just gonna preemptively let the customer know that I'm waiting for their order. Candy says I've been here and there and wherever. That's noise. Okay, Mr. Toenails is in the chat too. He says Monday is Tacos Day. Every day's Tacos Day. I thought it was Tuesday. You know, Taco Tuesday, right? Let's see. Cole says not bad. Could be worse, right? Yeah, that's true. It could always be worse. Yeah, we're not getting tacos, Mr. Toenail guy. We're getting queso chips, some steak thingy, and taters and whatever we're gonna get. Not for me though. Yeah, it is Monday today. It's Monday Fun Day. Well, not really a fun day, but it's Monday. See? Monday! 10 to 12 hours? Wait, how's it possible, Candy? Wait, how's it even possible? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right out, guys. Alright, well, we finally got the order, guys. Now, in all fairness, it is the pickup time, but still, you know. At some point, kind of wishing Beef O'Brady's gets their act together, dude. It's like, just get the order done, you know? It's not even that packed in there, too, so I don't really know what the excuse was. But it's okay. At least we get paid by time. If we were doing earn by offer, then all that waiting just would be a waste. So at least with earn by time, we make, you know, a few extra cents for the wait. So it winds up not being completely unworthwhile, especially if it does pay good. So we'll see. Speaking of pay good, we'll see how that turns out. Hey, Shamika, good to see you. My babies get into a severe anxiety attack if I go outside without them. Oh, poor babies. How's your day going, Shamika? Thanks for double tapping that screen. Okay. There we go. Major separation anxiety. Oh, poor babies. All right, confirm. Now I'm just gonna let customer know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. And the drop-off window is actually pretty small. They're only giving me until 6:23, and it's 6:17 right now. But I did let the customer know that I'm on the way. Hey, what's up, Frank? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you know it, man. We're still going strong. Still going strong, Frank. I already crossed the light. So don't tell me I ran a red. I crossed it when it was still yellow. So don't give me any crap about that. It was still yellow. To whom it may concern. But we're almost there. We're pretty close. I figure we got to go to Nader. Is that how you pronounce that? Nader? Something like that? Whatever. Hey, folks. Yeah, we're on our way to drop off our second earn by time tonight. possibly thinking about getting that GoPro Max. It's either that or the Instant X3. If the Instant 360 is in stock again, I'll get that one. And if it's not, maybe I'll get the GoPro Max. Not right away, just, you know, when I feel ready. Because when I start doing my pre-recorded content, I definitely want to get that 360 action going on. You guys know what I mean? Sally says, "Damn bike, you flying?" I mean, I'm not going that fast on this bike. It tops out around 18 miles an hour. I mean, that's not too shabby, don't get me wrong. My other bike goes up to 30. But I haven't really gotten that bike back on the road because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm getting sick of getting flats with that bike. I mean, it seems like I get a flat every couple of weeks with that thing. I guess it's just because it's got the bigger wheels, you know. That's the only reason I can think of. The other reason, I guess, is that PSI is lower. You know, I guess the lower PSI and the bigger wheels is probably why I get flats more often. But this bike, it hasn't happened once. And you figure I've had it for, what, 3.5 months now? And I've never gotten a flat with a bike that has wheels that has like 2-inch wheels. I've never gotten a flat with a bike with only 2 inches. So, Staples too strong for you? I don't know. I mean, if that were the case, that would apply to this bike too. I'm really just guessing that it's the bigger wheels. Which is crazy because it's got the big treads, you know? It's got the thick treads on it. But they seem to make no real difference with puncture resistance or anything. I guess it's just the size of the wheel. But, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so we're right in the neighborhood, and thankfully we're right on time, so that's good. It's 6:21. Drop-off time is 6:23. Ow! Bumpy wumpy. That threw me off a little bit. Alright, so we got to get to 4662. Gotta be... Hey, Ulf said that joke earlier. The whole flat bench thing. Alright, well, we're right on time. Party time, baby. Cole says, sorry, notification, folks. Noise. Very noise. Alright, I'll be right out, guys. You love dad jokes? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if this order tips or not. I'd be curious to see. How's it going? You too. Hey, what's going on, Joyce? Good to see you. It's very nice to have you, Joyce. That is very nice. Alright, what do we got? 503? Oh, that means no tip. Ah, god damn it. You know, it's funny when I was saying that, I guess the customer was outside. No shame. Man, don't you love that? You go above and beyond for these fuckers and they still don't tip you. So 503 0. But, you know, at least I'm out here doing my thing, right? I said I treat every customer the same, so, you know, if you're an ungrateful bastard or you actually care about your driver, I'll still treat you the same anyway. Hey, Brad Pitt, welcome. Yeah, I see we're up to 30 likes already. That's heckin' dope. Appreciate everyone popping in. That is heckin' dope. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in my zone and see if the orders just keep coming. See what happens, right? Hey, Angelo, how you doing? Good to see you. Wow, I'm not going that way. Just go, idiot. I'll tell you what. Want to hear something true, Mikey? Oh God, here we go. What do you got for us, Cole? What hast thou got for us? Frank says my friend wants me to be social. Well, it doesn't hurt to have some good people skills. I mean, how do you get good at talking to people? I don't know, trying to talk to people, right? I mean, what's the old expression? Get thrown in with the wolves? Sometimes you gotta do that to become a wolf. Or you can spend, you know, all of your time on the computer theorizing about stuff. Do that too, I guess. All right, well. But yeah, we're pretty much right in the zone still, or at least very close to it. Let's see who sends us an order, right? Let's see what happens. But hope you guys are having a corntastic Monday. Our Monday's been okay. Kind of a drag, but it's been okay. Let's see. Yeah, no blocks available right now. We got a block from 7 to 8:30. I mean, we'll see if we want to stick around that much longer, but we'll see what happens. All right, Frank's heading out. Thanks for stopping in, Frank. Appreciate you being here. You got 23% acceptance rate, not receiving any offers. Well, I don't know, man. Like, they say that you don't get penalized for acceptance rate. I don't know if that's completely true, man. Frank says to be frank, I gotta go. Ha, 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 he, he, hoo, hoo, hoo. So funny. All right, go ahead. Get it out of the way, Cole. Just tell us the damn joke. But hey, you know, if you're not getting orders at a low acceptance rate, then you got to raise your acceptance rate, right? If something you're doing now comes with diminishing returns, try something else. Like, we were experiencing diminishing returns with Pro Shopper, that's why I switched over to Earn by Time. And well, turns out that's not doing great either. So it's like, hey, at least I confirmed it. At least I confirmed that gig work just plain sucks right now. But at least we're out here doing our thing. It's got to count for something. Besides, when it does pick up, it'll feel pretty nice. It'll feel very nice, actually. Very nice. Alright, I'll read that in a second. We're just pulling into the Walmart parking lot. We'll try to get away from some of the noise. Noise is not noise. Gentlemen, why is being married worse than going to work? Because work sucks, but you might get a new boss. That one's pretty good. How many Brad Pitts does it take to fix a light bulb? Only one that pays attention, that pays someone to do it, because I'm so rich. Oh, God. Alright, that one's not too bad either. I'll give you that one, Brad. I got a joke for you guys. How many Mike the Bike dashes does it take to get an order? None, apparently. Where the hell are the orders at? Get it? Got Joyce laughing up in here. Very nice, Joyce. I like to brag, or Brad as I say. Oh, God. You sound like a spoiled Brad. Get it? Because, you know, brat. Spoiled brat. Problem is that I don't have money for an electric bike. Well, I mean, how are you going to make that happen, Angelo? You got to work, right? I mean, when you're declining orders, are you working? You're not. So, take more orders. Unless you know how to grow a money tree. If you happen to know, right? I want to patent it. Give me some of that royalty. Royalties, baby, please. Ow. Sad but very true. Or when does a joke become a dad joke? When it, oh God, when it leaves and never comes back. That is rough. You know, if somehow I could, if I was able to give my mom that joke 30 years ago, and then I think 8 months prior to that, I don't know, maybe things would be different. Let's see, they were really far. Well, I don't know, Angelo. I don't know, man. Kind of rough out there. Hell, even on an electric bike, it's rough. Because there's no damn orders around. There's no damn orders. Where are the orders at, man? Freaking summer slump. How many Angelas does it take to fix a problem? If it's the toilet, she has the plumber. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, Brad, you shouldn't joke like... Oh, man, no. Oh, don't be joking like that, Brad. Oof, that's rough, man. You two are married. That's very insensitive. Bad, Brad. Bad. You're a bad boy. Yeah, watch Angelina Jolie start watching the channel now. That's going to happen. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. I mean, you figure we got Brad Pitt, we got Tom Cruise, Now we just maybe Jessica Alba or Angelina Jolie, and then Angelina Jolie will start going at it with Brad. They'll start bringing up their marriage trauma. There'll be trauma dumping all over my chat, and then that'll help boost the algorithm, and then I'll get filthy stinking rich. I mean, you never know, right? Can't rule it out. Were you upset you didn't impress Shania? Oh, that don't impress me much. Ring that Taco Bell for Shania Twain. Because I impress everyone. Well, apparently not Shania. Apparently not that. That's saying something. Come on, DoorDash. What are we doing? I'm going to hit that. I'm not getting deliveries. I just got to keep hitting that button, guys. I got to press DoorDash's buttons. Here we go. We're doing it. Here we go, guys. We're pushing DoorDash's buttons now. See, I'm not getting deliveries. We got to hit that. Not that way. That's not what she said. Go away. All right, we're gonna press buttons now. Let's go. Gonna press that button again. Give me the orders. Give me your money. Give me the money. Put the money in my bank account. There you go. Come on. We're just spamming this button. Watch DoorDash be like, no, stop it. And then they ghost pause me. And then I'll be like, oh, please, DoorDash. You're already ghost pausing me. You're already doing that. They don't want me to get orders. They don't want nothing. Give me orders. Yeah, definitely show me the money. 69%. Oh, wow. Candy's not kidding. Answer the question. What did you ask me? How do I feel about being stood up? I saw a Cole's video. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Yeah, F in the chat. I got stood up. If you guys want the full scoop, just go to Cole's channel. He'll give you the full scoop. It was bad. I felt like I was played like a toy. I was played like one of those Matchbox or Hot Wheels cars, and then driven off a cliff. My heart sank at the bottom when I fell. That's how I felt. You tried to help. Well, your help wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough! It's not your fault, folks. You're okay. They stole 15 and 30% of the wins. I see. I don't see. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mike, I'm keeping those jokes rolling. Plenty of them in my pocket. You'd probably tire about it. Hey, keep them going, man. Keep those jokes going. I like how you clip me calling people bitches. It's like you guys are bitches. All right, Cole's got another one for us. What joke have you got about Dad going to the store and picking up some milk? I mean, Dad jokes. Santa Claus or Angelina? Wait, you're asking which one I'd pick? I'll pick Santa Claus, man. I'll go for Santa Claus. You know, if I wish for stuff, and I'm a good boy, then, you know, I don't know. I think he can solve a lot of problems. We're gonna have to exploit Santa Claus, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry about it. It's a mutual agreement, right? As long as it's a mutual agreement, then there's no problem at all, right? It's like when you're doing the SEX, right? You're doing the SEX, you know? It's not bad as long as you film it, right? That just makes you a filmmaker. No, not like that, Brad. No, not in that way, man. All I got to do is just be a good boy. It just has to. It can be platonic, not any other weird way. Why you got to make it weird, Brad? What is wrong with you? I'm trying to move around. Too many people here. Go ahead, Cole. Give us the joke. Give me the joke, Cole. Stop the tappy wappies and just tell the jokey wokey. Tell the jokey wokey already. Brad is your favorite? Favorite what, Brad? You're my favorite what? I mean, I chose Santa Claus above you. At least he can give you presents. Right? As long as you're a good boy or gal or one of his other favorite pals. Because, you know, it's 2025. We're inclusive here, baby. Because, you know, not everyone's a guy and a gal, and I respect that. Do you ever Brad it? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean I Brad it? What does it mean to Brad? Like, bro, do you even Brad? Is that what you're implying there, Brad Pitt? Bro, do you even Brad? I mean, yeah, brah. Were you seeing me bradding? I was just bradding all over all over them haters, right? I was bradding up a storm, dude. I was like, and then I was like, all over them haters. It's like dabbing, but, you know, Brad Pitt style, right? Dabbing on these haters. That's what bradding is, right? You go all in Brad Pitt. Fair enough. Okay. Let me read that joke that Cole's got us. Because I'm trying to move around. Nothing's happening. Now DoorDash is being all dum-dum. The woman said, OMG is 1.5, 1 foot and a half. 1 foot and half. She called friend over, and to her surprise, I was indeed 1 foot half. She said, what do I do? She said, quick, grab the syrup. I'll meet you both upstairs. Oh, Jesus. Brad is positive. I am positive that Brad is full of himself. Yeah, that wasn't your best, Cole, but I applaud your effort. I'll give you a ring-a-ding-ding anyway. DoorDash, where are the orders at? I gotta aggressively tap on the I'm not getting deliveries button again. Give me your monies. I don't even want to work for it. I just want you to just open up your wallet and just dump it out in my pocket. There we go. Full of hotness. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I figured you'd say that, Brad. I figured you would. Well, I guess I'll just get some more water. Do you like hotness? I don't know. I mean, a steaming hot bath feels nice. But hot, humid weather outside doesn't feel very nice at all. So, I don't know. And if you mean hotness by looks, I don't know. I mean, that depends too, I guess. Like, you know, if you're hot as a drink of water, but you're as shallow as a petri dish, and I ain't into that. Hot person. I mean, you're gonna need a little more than just being hot. I mean, there's a lot of hot people. Alright, I'm stopping at Target real quick. I'm gonna fill up my sippy cup. Because it is heckin' hot. It is very, very hot. And not the good kind of hot, if there is such a thing. What did Cole get into today? Yeah, good question. I'll be right out. Appreciate everyone popping in and licking my video. That is heckin' dope.
Who's that? Maybe it's for here. Who's in the bathroom? Yeah, who's that?
Alright, we got our water. Let's see. Little T didn't. Oh God! Don't remind me, Cole. Don't remind me by getting the fact I got stood up like that. Don't remind me of all the heartbreak, all the pain. Oh, thank God, we finally got a heckin' order. Oh my God. Yeah, this will get my mind off of my heartbreak. Hopefully. It says 3.2 miles. That's at least 4. So don't let them lie to me like that. But it's at Culver's and it's something. And it's taking us over to Titus Landing too, so maybe it won't be so bad. Let's get it, ladies and gents. I mean, luckily it's not even 7 yet. Reconnect already, damn it. There we go. Not too Brad. I thought you said Brad is a good thing. Why are you punning yourself as bad? I thought Brad Pitt was good, not bad. I thought Brad was bueno, not no bueno. Let's see, we got Corntastic and Heckin' Dope from Jack. Yeah, those are some heckin' dope emojis you got there, Jack. Heat index 94. Jeez Louise, baby, please. Oh God, here's Echo Daddy again. What other metaphorical mushroom-induced crap do you got for us now? Sunshine, here we go. Sunshine is the mellow star of the unknown in the depths of Venus, clapped like a sea creature. Clapped like a sea creature inside the shell of destiny. That is such a weird way to phrase that. Getting clapped. I don't know, man. If you're getting clapped, I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know about any of that. No, thank you. That's your business and your business only. You and your partner are partners. But then he'll be like, I wasn't going there. You got a dirty mind. Right, the dirty mind caster. Alright, what do we got? Cole's got another joke. A priest asks the convicted murderer, okay, in the electric chair, do you have any last requests? The convict then replies yes, and asks the father, can you please hold my hand? Alright, that's clever. I'll grant that one, Cole. That's clever. Alright. Anybody? Anybody at all? No? No one? Not a single person out here? Okay. Anybody at all? Whoa! Don't be running stop signs, Grandma. I saw that lady back there. She was trying to piggyback behind the other car. Like, you can't be doing that, man. That's bad juju. Oh God. Did the ferret get his Venus clapped? Oh Jesus. You know, there's a way that it's done, Cole. It's with a Venus fly clap. That's the name of the plant that you find there. It's called a Venus flyclap. Alright, we got a Grubhub order. What's the Grubhub order? Is it any good? No, it's not. It's terrible. It is terrible, I'm telling you. 873 for 9.8 miles, and it's heading west towards Orlando. So I'm going to decline that. Angelo says hi. Hi, Angelo. Hello. Good to see you. Ah, sweet. They backed up. Thank you, buddy, old pal. Appreciate it. Thank you. That was very generous. I appreciate that. That's heckin' dope. They get a ring-a-ding-ding for that. See, I like when drivers are being considerate, man. I like when they're being considerate. That makes me feel good. It makes me feel safe. And then I don't have to yell my freaking head off at them, you know? Mickey Mouse isn't getting his Grubhub. Uh-oh. You know, it's funny you mentioned Mickey Mouse because Echo Daddy brought up Donald Duck with one of his freaking metaphor things. The Donald Duck of Dynasty or some crap like that. I still don't know what any of that meant. But it's all good. Anyway, I'm running inside right now. We're going to pick up this DoorDash. Oh, God damn it. I'll be right out. Alright, we got the order, so that's good. Alright, now we got the whole ferret thing going on again. Echo Daddy's going to tell us what the ferret means, metaphorically speaking. What is a ferret, metaphorically speaking, Echo Daddy? As soon as I can actually fit the spoon in. See, I put a spoon in there just now, right? And that spoon symbolizes tranquility and anti-existentialism. How? I have no goddamn clue. You figure it out. Maybe Echo Daddy can answer that for us too. We'll call it the spoon of tranquility that I put inside the bag, as it symbolizes my my tenacity towards the satisfaction of the hyena-like customer of South African solidarity. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something. I don't know. Just talk to the Algerians. They'll have something to say about that. You have a pistol of tranquility, says not a sponsor to you. Hello, not a sponsor to you. I wish you were a sponsor. I mean, if you had like e-bikes or stuff. I know I'll be looking for that for sure after I get monetized. A heckin' sponsor, am I right? Blame it on Mike for not delivering for Mickey Mouse. Hey, Mickey Mouse hasn't ordered DoorDash lately, right? If Mickey Mouse orders DoorDash, then maybe Minnie will be happy. Because let's be honest, when Mickey Mouse orders DoorDash, it's not for Mickey, it's for Minnie. Otherwise, she's fucking goofy. Like more ways than one. Alright, let's just say they've hit a rough patch in their relationship. What did the Titanic say as it sank? I'm nominating all passengers for the ice bucket challenge. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. Metaphorically, the ferret is a wandering impulse craving mischief and forbidden delights. Sure. I'm getting better as we go. Nice. The reception's not getting better as we go, though. What the heck? Why? The reception's not getting better. Oh, well. But yeah, Echo Daddy says I'm getting better as we go. Giggity. Anyway. I'm just letting the customer know I picked up their order. We finna go drop it off. Let's see where we gotta go exactly. See how much time we got, too. Oh, I know where this is at. Okay. Alright, I let the customer know I picked up their order. And it's 6:58 right now. They're giving us till 7:16. ETA is 7:16. See if we pull it off. Mickey Mouse, the human concept, symbolize utopia. You know, I can actually see that. I can actually see that, Echo Daddy. Yeah, that order's not very good. You can decline that. It was $4.45 for 4.4 miles from Winn-Dixie. No, thank you. Appreciate you guys licking the video. That is heckin' dope. Let's see if we get it up to 35 licks before I drop this water on. You seen those Mickey Mouse parodies? It had dark humor in it, hands down favorite series on this channel. I don't know, so probably not. It's the escapism through movies that makes us escape from the sad reality that humankind created as a masquerade born in shambles. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I mean, you figure, why do we watch movies, right? We watch movies to be entertained. You know, something that makes us laugh, something that makes us the edge of our seats, something that brings a tear to our eyes because it pulls our heartstrings, something that tells a story about compelling characters that go through some kind of arc, right? They have a challenge that they must overcome, and they need to look within themselves intrinsically, right? They need to they need to find their value and their courage and determination intrinsically to overcome whatever challenge that they face. And that challenge can come in all kinds of shapes and forms, right? It can be recovering from heartbreak. It can be a supervillain. Be trying out for a game and not making the team the first time. Maybe a really hard test. I don't know, right? It can be something even more exaggerated. But either way, it usually follows a story structure to keep us captivated and kind of remind us of our struggles, the things that we're going through, or maybe to remind us how entertaining things can be, how great life can be if it's not specifically that. I don't know, right? All kinds of reasons to watch movies. You know, the kind of films I can't stand, actually there's a lot, but if I were to narrow it down, it's the kind of movies where there's no real character arc for our main lead or leads. No one grows, no one changes. A bunch of exposition dumping. I can't stand that in films. And I also can't stand preachiness of a message. Right? Like, if your story is well written enough, people will get whatever you're trying to tell them. But if you're literally just preaching to the choir and having that disguised as a movie that we're supposed to be entertained by, you know, that just rubs me the wrong way. Like, you figure there's a lot of films nowadays where they want to emphasize how, you know, women can be strong, compelling characters, right? Because we figure a lot of films way back when, the main roles were predominantly men, and a lot of the leading roles that would win awards were also men. But then you saw a wave of films where you had strong female characters, and we were captivated by them, not because specifically they were women, but because they were just strong, compelling characters, right? They just happened to be women. And they bring a unique perspective to the table, especially during those timely pieces in history where it's like women would face an uphill battle to do a lot of the same stuff and have a lot of the same opportunities as men. So I like that a lot. And it wasn't like preachy in the sense of like, oh, look at the inequality, look at the glass ceiling, and then they gotta hammer it over your head over and over again. It's like the story and the character's struggles and her ability to overcome those set struggles. That tells me more and has me feeling more compelled compared to just, oh, well, this is a story about glass ceiling, so let me take one of the panels off the glass ceiling and hit it over your fucking head. Over and over again until you get the idea, even though you already get the idea, because I'm preaching the idea every 5 minutes in the form of cheap, meaningless exposition. rather than have the character grow. You know? I can't stand that. I really can't. And then you get films like Captain Marvel. You know, Captain Marvel, one of the blandest, most boring, most uninspired superhero films I've ever seen. It was so remarkably dumb. And the freaking character, right? This Captain Marvel, we're supposed to care about her. We're supposed to be invested. She's already overpowered. She's already overpowered as hell. She doesn't learn anything. She doesn't learn a goddamn thing in the film. Or how about Black Witch? Or not Black Witch, Black Christmas. You know, the Black Christmas where it was, you know, it was an all-female lead cast, right? And, you know, it was like about this evil cult, this evil college cult that was nothing but men. And then it was like, you know, oh, well, you know, the men are actually oppressed and blah, 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 and we're going to kill all the women, we're going to kill all the people on campus with this magic, this black magic boom from like the satanic, demonic entity that we bow down and pray to. The problem is like none of the characters are interesting. It's not even the fact they're women. I got no problem with man, woman, right? As long as we get characters we actually care about. But I didn't give a shit about any of them. I honestly didn't give a shit about any of them. They don't grow. All they do is they spend every other scene retelling what the hell we just watched. They just tell us what we just saw. There's this scene where, like, the guys, they break into the college dorms wearing these stupid-looking masks, crap, and the women got to beat them up and run away, and not all of them make it. And the two of the ladies, they're driving off. They literally tell us the whole damn thing that happened. It's like, you know, they're gonna complain about mansplaining, and yet they're gonna mansplain what the hell just happened. Like, oh my God, did you see that? Did you see the evil person that was standing on the table? Did you see how they were attacking us? Did you see all that black goo that was coming from them when we killed them? Oh yeah, I saw that. That was from the evil people wearing evil clothes, and they're gonna do evil things and stuff and kill us all. And we need to tell the cops. No, we can't tell the cops because they're not gonna believe us. What do you mean they're not gonna believe us if we tell the cops? And then, yeah, that's literally what the hell happened in one of those scenes. It was like a whole uninterrupted 5 minutes of them driving, explaining everything that happened. I just freaking watched it. I watched what the hell happened. Why are you reciting to me what the hell happened? It would make no difference to a deaf person, because a deaf person still wouldn't be able to hear a goddamn thing. It would make no difference to a blind person, because a blind person could probably still hear what the hell is happening. And even they could see what was happening in the film. Even they can see it, for God's sake. Stevie Wonder's watching the film, and he's like, oh, I see what's going on. You know? Like, holy crap, that's what literally every other scene in that remake of Black Christmas is. It is such a blatantly awful film. You know, and it tries being all edgy and you know, talking about, like, you know, the divide between men and women, and then, you know, like, oh, well, the men are actually depressed and stuff, or oppressed and whatever. It's like, that could be a cool concept, but goddamn, it was so very, very poorly mishandled. It's like going to college nowadays listening to that crap. Oh my God, dude. Like, if we're going to talk about this kind of shit that's happened between men and women across history, dude, why don't we actually have a story that conveys what they're trying to tell us, but have the story actually be interesting and have us give a shit about the characters and what's happening, other than just meaningless exposition dumps over and over again and a bunch of PG-13 violence. And some of the acting is so damn hammy, dude. It's not even acting. It's just reciting a script. That's all it is, man. If every other scene is just explaining what just happened, it's not even acting. It's just reciting a script. You know, if I want to recite a script, then I'll just go read a Wikipedia article about what the film is about rather than actually watching the film. I would be doing the same thing. But hey, I'm not getting Razzie Awards or Oscar nominees for it. screw him. Screw you. And this has been your regular segment of Mike, the movie reviewing dasher. Tune in next time where we talk about Cannibal Holocaust, a wholesome movie for the whole family to love. That's a real movie, by the way, Cannibal Holocaust. And yes, it's about cannibals and they eat people. And then Echo Daddy is saying more stuff. Alright, what time is it? 7:10? Alright, I think we're still on time so far. What was the ETA? 7:16, right? Yeah, 7:16. Alright, we got 6 minutes, and we are very close. We just got to get to the gate. And guess what? They actually left the gate code. Yay! They left the gate code! Hooray! That's heckin' dope. I like it when they leave a gate code. If you guys like that too, then like the video. In my edit, I find it funny that Mike greets everyone into his stream and insults them. Yeah. It's like, you guys are bitches. Yeah, it's funny. I like that. It's like, I think the funniest thing about the edits, Cole, is like when you take stuff I say out of context and make it sound like I'm saying something that I almost likely wouldn't say. So it just kind of throws you off. It's like talking about bitches and hoes, just like completely out of context. I think it's funny. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. Like if it was done to themselves, I guess. Like, oh, you're taking what I'm saying out of context. I see that. I see that. It's like, it's hilarious. Because at the very least, it's like most people would know I don't actually talk like that, which makes it even funnier. And then it would just confuse other people. But like in a way that's still intriguing. Like, huh? I gotta check out this Mike the Bike Dasher character and see for myself. So in a way, it's kind of like promotion as well, you know? Hey, Abe, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Makes it funnier when you realize Mike's actually a nice guy and chill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that stuff's funny. But yeah, good to see you, Abe. We're dropping off our third Earned by Time for the night. It's been kind of a slog with work, but we're doing better this evening than we did earlier today. When I went out earlier today, $12.30 for 2 hours, man. That's rough. But hey, we're doing better so far tonight. So that's got to count for something. All right, let's see. 579. 579. 789. So we're very close. Abe says, you got this? Yeah, we got this. You know, as long as I'm coming out here doing my thing, we're at least putting some change back in the piggy bank day by day. But yeah, YouTube, I didn't get pinned from YouTube yet, so I'm not getting paid yet by them, unfortunately. But it rolls over into the next month, so it'll be all right. That just means we got a fatter check, I guess. That's one way to look at it. We got a fatter check. Once I get that. I still think it's kind of dumb. They gotta mail it to you. You know, it's like, dude, like, just email me the pin, right? Why you gotta mail it by paper? It's like, if I want things delivered by paper, I might as well just order paper from Amazon. But I digress. Man, where's this thing coming off like that? Ah! Whoops-a-daisy. Ow! No spillies. Okay, the sticker was loose. Okay, it's all good. Okay, I'll be right there. Yeah, one day at a time. You figure it doesn't stay slow forever either, you know? Just comes in phases. I think so, yeah. All right, that was a pretty good order. Not too bad. Paid $11.28. Went about 4 miles, 28 minutes. It was a $5 tip and $6.28 base pay. So yeah, pretty decent. Let's see, what does that put us up to? 26.88 plus 12.30. That is 39.18. All right, so basically another $21, and we crack our $60 goal. I mean, it's already 7:15 though. Let's see, Jack says noise, cha-ching. Heck yes, Slay Queen. Yeah, I gotta change how this bag's tied. Keeps shifting around. Shouldn't be doing that. Alright, let's get out of this joint. Got to piggyback behind a car because HOA won't adjust that gate for any reason. It's not our problem. There's no other bike dashers around here. Why do we have to worry about that, Mike the Bike Dasher? Alright, they're gonna give me some room or are they hogging the whole road? Alright, well, I guess I'll head over to Titus Landing since it's very close to here. See if we can pick up an order over there. But yeah, we're definitely ahead of earlier today. We made over double this morning. I mean, that's still not a lot of money, but hey, it's better, right? It's better. So I'll take what I can get until it picks up again. Yeah, if you guys happen to know anyone that has yet to check out Mike the Bike Dasher, let them know about Mike the Bike Dasher. See if we get up to that 1K ASAP. Echo Daddy's using emojis. I don't think I've ever seen Echo Daddy use emojis. I've only ever seen them write. Like writing. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll head over this way. Time to go to Titus Landing. Time to land an opportunity at Titus Landing. See if we get the DoorDash order. Wow, 40 people voted, huh? Well, I mean, 40 people voted. 6 people didn't hit that like button. Come on, people. You gotta double tap that screen. You're gonna vote on the poll. Double tap the screen. Looks like, yeah, 68% of people voted heck yes, Slate Queen, as far as us getting 1,000 subs by June 30th. 25% of people said maybe, and 8% of people said probably not. So that's interesting. Jack says 1,000 kernels. Yes, 1,000 kernels per corn cob. I almost never use it, but I'm evolving as I go like the youth that grows into grown humanhood, made my garden panel in the early sundress of humankind. What the hell did you just write? What the hell did I just read? Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Here we go. Gotta watch out these drivers, man. They got no patience out here. Oh, there's dead birds over here. That's I think that's a sign of bad juju. Definitely a sign of bad juju. This is farewell, my friend that shines like a sun monkey. What is a sun monkey? In the reign of the monkey laugh. Wait. Monkey laughter that escaped the tears of joy that unfolds the chimpanzees of the planet of tigers. Planet of tigers? What the hell? Planet of tigers? Tigers are endangered. I don't think this is a planet of tigers, man. There's like, what, maybe a few thousand of them in existence still? Sun and rain at the same time. So, rain shower. Maybe. I don't know. It explains the anger that unfolds humankind. Well, why not just say humans? Why chimpanzees and sun monkeys and... I mean, I know we're related to monkeys, but come on. The greed for hunger. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of I don't know, we are at Titus Landing now. Hoping we can land an order tonight. Hoping we can. Want to at least get maybe another order or two, possibly. We'll see what happens, though. Because life ain't that easy. There are many ways for the sun to rise. Well, I mean, you're not wrong with that one. You are not wrong. I need to meditate my fragile human mind that evolves like the Neanderthals cooking food. Fair. I'll grant that. Well, you meditate the mind with that and things and stuff. Oh, okay, we're back up to 986. That's cool. Come on, let's get that big 1K. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're almost there. We're so close, man. I want to see it happen, man. I want to see it happen. All right. We should be on our block by now with Grubhub. Yeah, we're on our block. So where are the orders at? Come on, Grubhub. Where are the orders at, man? Oiling the tuba is one way to meditate, celebrate the human body to its extent of patch. Why a tuba? Like, are you a tuba player? Or is that supposed to mean something else? Are you implying something there? Is that supposed to be another thingy? Oil up the tuba? Is that slang? Is that slang for the naughty? For doing the naughty? Goodbye, Mr. Luck that unfolds the music of you. Sure, I'll grant that. Take care, Echo Daddy. Thanks for hanging out with me. You are heckin' dope. You are heckin' dope. Just gonna keep moving around. Gotta remind DoorDash I'm still out here. Same thing with Uber Eats. Same thing with Grubhub, man. Grubhubby wubby. The tuba of obscurity. I mean, I don't think the tuba is really an obscure instrument. It's definitely important with music scores. I guess you could argue it's overlooked, maybe. Around a little bit. I don't want to move around too much. Just enough to let DoorDash know I'm still out here trying to get offers. Half time you got to remind them of that stuff, you know? Or at least I think you do. I don't know. Who the hell knows? DoorDash does whatever they want. And I just put up with it. And then sometimes I make some money for it. Sometimes I do. Alright, come on, DoorDash. You know I'm here. Moving around or not, you know I'm around here. See, they track your location too, right? They track your location. They know where you're at. Alright, I'll just stay here for a second. It's like moving around, but don't want to be wasteful of my miles, you know. But yeah, man, welcome to Mike the Bike Dasher's Market, where a top dasher who multi-apps like me still struggles to get orders sometimes, you know. But it's all good. At least we're out here. At least we're out here, right? Excuse me. Hey, what's up, PR? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're you know, it's not even a manic Monday, man. It's more of a mundane Monday. It's been pretty mundane today, gotta say. Well, we're doing all right, you know. Went to the gym earlier. Made a couple bucks so far. Seeing what else we can do. Figure 7:30. Yeah, it's 7:30 right now, Eastern. I guess I'll give it a little longer, see if anything else pops up. Wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. My I don't have to run day. It's just another mundane Monday. I would say manic Monday. It's not even that manic. PR says, good luck, brother. Thanks, man. Thank you. And hey, you know, terrific Tuesdays tomorrow, right? So that means it'll either be terrific or it's going to be terrible. But we'll see how that goes too, you know. We shall see. Ring a ding ding. Sundays tend to be my best days. Yeah, they Sundays are usually pretty solid. This last Sunday was pretty bad though. Although the main reason was that it rained throughout the afternoon. Sundays I try to work the afternoon. Because usually you got more orders going around. But I got rained in. Literally and figuratively speaking. So I had to settle for crumbs. But hey, it's okay. It's a new week. And if I look at it this way too, if this is the worst that it gets this week, then that means it won't be too bad. You know? What's up, Paranormal PR? Appreciate you popping in and double tapping that screen. That's heckin' dope. We're just trying to go through this slog of a Monday so far. It's been heckin' slow. But, you know, at least I went to the gym earlier and put a few bucks in the piggy bank so far. It's got to count for something. And we're just working towards that 1,000 subscribers. We're very close, man. We're at 986 subs. I mean, we could get there by tomorrow if people were like, you know, subbing back when I sub to them, you know? That little sub for sub action. Like, come on, man, 14 away. We can do this. June 30th, right? June 30th. Let's get to 1,000. I know we can do it. I mean, we're this close, man. We are this close. Let's see, Jack's got the popping off emoji. Yeah, hopefully we'll be popping off. Oop. Yeah, no. I dropped my drinky winky. That's no bueno. It didn't spill too much though, so we're good. Yeah, that's where the whole winky tippy thing came from. I was talking about my drinky winky, getting a sippy whippy for my drinky winky, and he thought I said winky tippy. Meant for the subs, 1,000 popping off. Yeah. Same here. Only 14 to go. Unless YouTube decides to take more subs away. They've been doing that, man. They've been taking subs away a lot. I don't know why. They don't want me to have nice things. That's what it is. They don't want me to have nice stuff. But I want nice stuff, god damn it. And you know, you can be as bullheaded as you are, YouTube. But so am I. You don't mess with the one that's got the bigger horns. Like that. Alright, I'm going to move around a little bit more. Because this ain't working. If I'm not working, this ain't working. That's how it is. That's the life of a gig worker, man. If you're not working, it ain't working. Yeah, times like this, I wouldn't even terribly mind having a summer job. But hey, you know, we pop off on YouTube, we don't even need that. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. What the hell? Man, that took long enough. God damn, dude. Okay, here we go. So we got a DoorDash from Firehouse subs. It's only going about a mile. Well, it's actually a little more than a mile. But that's not too bad. So let's get it. I got a feeling there's not going to be a tip, though. The last time they sent me an order going a short commute like this, the customer didn't tip. But hey, I could be wrong. You know, maybe this winds up being a pretty freaking good order. But either way, we're doing it, right? We're doing it. We're going to get it done. It's going to put us over 40 for the night on a $60 goal. And I guess we'll just see if we want to keep staying out, you know? I mean, if it's going to keep being super heckin' grindy like this, then I'll just go home. But if they decide to follow up with another order after this, then alright, I'll stay out. Forrest Strick said, stay out, out. Let's see, PR says, let's go, get that money. Heck yeah, Snake Queen, let's do it. Let's pull it off, man. Yeah, I want a 360 camera. I want a 360 camera. Give me a 360 camera. Anybody got one? I want a 360 camera. I'm gonna get us the 360 camera. Alright, Firehouse subs. Just gotta skedaddle just a little bit. Hey Brylan, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for double tapping the screen, popping in, linking the video. You are heckin' dope. We got order number 4 for the night. About 2 hours and 17 minutes in. It's been kind of slow today, but hey, at least we're out here working. That's what counts, right? That's what counts. We're out here working. And even though it was kind of poopy-doopy earlier this morning, at least I put a few bucks in the piggy bank. And I went to the gym. We did our thing. So close. Yeah, I know, man. We're so close, dude. We're so close. We're trying really hard to break past this little plateau that YouTube's putting us through. They when I was around 950 something subs, they kept me there for like 5 days in a row. And they kept me around 979, 980 for like 4 days in a row. It's like, come on, YouTube, I'm not working out there. I'm meeting friends. I'm subbing to people. I think they're subbing back. I don't know. Come on, we can pull it off, baby. We got this. We're almost there. And then you guys can get the hell out of here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Brylon. You're going to share the link to my stream? Thanks, buddy. That's heckin' dope, man. I'm going to run inside Firehouse Subs, see if I get this order. Hopefully it's ready, and hopefully it pays okay. I'll be right out. Picking up for Veronica. Another merchant that makes me wait because they, I guess they get off on that crap. Oh well, it's okay. At least get paid by time with this stuff. Now, let's see if the customer winds up tipping for it. It's only growing a little over a mile, so I'm skeptical if there's going to be a tip for this order, but we'll find out. Yeah, good to see you, busy lady. Appreciate you popping in and clicking the video. Double tap on the screen. Second dope. $31. Wow, that's weird. It said we were at like 37 likes before. Now we're down to 31. See, YouTube keeps doing that, man. They keep taking likes away. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, we were at 37 before. Whatever. Nothing I'm not used to by now. YouTube, they don't like me having nice stuff. I'm going to let the customer know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. Let's see. Oh, Country Club. Okay, I know where that's at. Alright, so the ETA is 7:56, and right now it's 7:49. Rylon says, fingers crossed for a good tip. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, 6 minutes to go. popping in. Appreciate you double tapping that screen, whoever did that. You are heckin' dope. Just dropping off this order right now at 7:52. ETA is 7:56. It was a mile and a half earned by time from Firehouse subs. Yeah, we're coming right up. Coming right up. Just a little more up ahead. Just a little more up ahead. Yeah, it looks like we'll be on time, so that's good. I like to be on time as often as I can, you know. Right over there, I think. 975. Here we are. Just made it. 2 minutes early, so that's heckin' dope. And drop this bad boy off. I'll give you guys the final verdict in just a second. Just drop that off. Okay, see someone else is in here. What do we got? We've got North Texas Bird Feeder. Hello, North Texas Bird Feeder. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Or Andrew, as Brylan calls him. That's heckin' dope. Appreciate you popping in. We just dropped off that order. Let's see how much we made. We made... Oh, okay, that was actually pretty good. $7.18. So it actually tipped. That's heckin' dope. It took 19 minutes, $17.18. So that's like a little over 21 bucks an hour. It was a $3 tip and the rest was base pay. All right, we just got another order. This one is at McDonald's. It's going about 2.5 miles. It's actually taking us closer to home, so that's pretty good. Let's do it. In fact, I'll make that my last order for the night, since that's taking us right in the direction of the house. Only takes us about a little over a mile away from the house. So I'll make that our last order. You got some exercise, win-win. Yeah, that's true. That is true indeed. All right, so we're off to McDonald's to pick up this next order. And if it pays high enough, it'll put us over 50. I was aiming for 60, but I figured, the rate that this day was going, I didn't really see that happening. But hey, close enough. Jesus. Tap one here real quick. And there you go. Just gave you a sub to Mr. Andrew. Thanks for popping in, buddy. 988, let's go! We're only 12 away. Come on, let's go! Let's get it, baby. Only 9 subs away. Or 12, I mean. Let's go! You got some more? Nice. Alright. 46, 30. Alright, so that is 46, 36. Fair enough. Let's see, our friend Mrs. Scooter subbed as well. Oh, right on. That's heckin' dope. Appreciate that. I'm about to be at Kelly's if she goes live. Put your link there with her permission. Oh, thanks, Brylon. Appreciate that. That was heckin' dope. Tell Kelly I said hello. If she's still live when I get home, I'll pop in and say hello as well. Let's go, Andrew! That is heckin' dope. Appreciate everyone that's been hitting that subscribe button and linking the video. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. We definitely got big plans for this channel, man. I really do. You know, it's not even like just getting to the monetization goal just for the sake of it. I mean, I respect people even if they have that, because, you know, it's their channel, their choice. But, you know, you figure once you get monetized, it's when the real work begins, you know? Hey, Andrew subbing again, let's go! Let's go, Andrew! Hey, Jody, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jody. We're picking up our last DoorDash for the night. It's an earn by time at McDonald's going about 2.5 miles. The last couple earn by times he dropped off were pretty decent. So, hope you're having a good day today, Jody, and Andrew, and Brylon, and everybody else. We're almost at McDonald's. Just got to go straight ahead. There's no time. I don't know why the driver's beeping behind him. Impatient, probably. Jody asks, are you on a bike? Well, I mean, I am Mike the Bike Dasher, so yeah, I'm on a bike. Okay, it's just turned red, so I'm gonna have to wait. Alrighty. So I'm gonna hit the waiting for the order thing. I'm gonna tell the customer that I'm waiting for the order, because that's what we do. There we go, very nice. Just wait to cross the road. But yeah, it's like the Mike the Bike Dasher. It's not just a name. Like I actually am on a bike. That's how I get around. I used to own a car till April 2023. I just got fed up with owning a car, and it was bleeding me dry, man. So I sold my car back then. Now keep in mind, I was bike dashing for at least a couple months. Up until that decision, I just decided to go all in with that. And I mostly don't regret it. Mostly don't. Because, you know, full-on bike definitely has its challenges, but it's also quite rewarding at times as well. And hey, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be me. Alright, I'll be right out, guys. It looks like the order's ready, so that's heckin' dope. No Kelly yet? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be live in a few. Alright, I'll be right out. Alrighty, the order was ready. Let's see, Andrew says 990, 10 more to go. Let's go! 10 more to go till 1,000. Let's go, baby. That's heckin' dope, man. That is heckin' dope. The other accounts got Crafty and Toolman over 500. Noise. Very noise. Yeah, I like seeing my fellow content creators doing well out there, man. It's good stuff. Hopefully by the end of the stream. Probably not. But hey, we pull it off by the 30th. That's heckin' dope, man. We're really close with the watch hours too. We're at 3,783. We should be able to pull it off by then too. Imagine that, you know. That would basically like be a mirror of last month, because last month was when we got the partial monetization. You know, we had enough watch hours at the end of it was the day before the end of last month, right? When we managed to pull it off. Let's see if we got a two-peat. Kelly helped so many people. Oh, no doubt. I see her everywhere, man. I see her all over the place. She's heckin' dope, dude. She is heckin' dope. Alright, picked up the order. And I'm gonna let the customer know that I picked up their order. On my way with your order. There we go. Yeah, for anyone new here, I always communicate with the customer about their order. Right? It's they have a right to know, and it's my obligation to let them know. And if you guys stick around long enough on this channel, you'll see that there are quite a few times on a regular basis where a customer will tip us extra solely because communicating with them. I've had customers even tell me, like, me just reading the instructions is why they tip more, you know? Their instructions might say something simple like, oh, if you can pick up some grape jelly, or you just don't knock or ring the doorbell, you know? Stuff like that. I mean, you figure these customers, when they place these DoorDash orders, they're paying two big fees, right? They're paying the service fee, which is to get service, and they're paying the delivery fee to get delivery. If you are doing those things as a driver, and then the customer decides to reward you on top of that, it's awesome, right? That's how I see it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not every customer's like that, you know. You get cheapskates. You get the ungrateful customers that work you around. They have you running around like a chicken with their head cut off. And then they don't reward you for going above and beyond. And that sucks. But it does make it feel nicer when the customers that do that actually come through, right? And the glass is half full, right? It's not half empty, it's half full. But, I don't know, I digress. That's just how I see it. Got you running on mute until the end over at Kelly's. Alright, take care, Brylon, if you can hear me. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. You are heckin' dope. Thanks for bringing your friend Andrew over too. He's heckin' dope too. Kind of looks like you're in Florida. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that. Andrew. I am from Northeast. So I'm from Long Island, New York, but I live in Florida. I didn't really move to Florida by choice. I was only about 9.5 years old when I first moved here. I've been living here for over 21 years now. Can you believe it? Nine and a half years of age, over 21 years ago. Time really passes. Delivery time 8:16. It's 8:10, so yeah, we're right on time. That's heckin' dope. You grew up in Western New York, but have been in Texas for 18 years. Ah, I see. Man, they changed the look of the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the way the screen looks now on DoorDash. That's weird. It says $0 this offer. Huh. I wonder if that means it's going to be. That probably means there won't be a tip. Huh. Just realized that. That's interesting. Let me see if that's true after I drop this off. But yeah, I'm on the settings screen on DoorDash, and it's actually giving me a total for the order with earn by time. I didn't even know they did that. Yeah, what did I say? The last order? Oh yeah, that's right. The last order, they tipped 3, and it said 3 on the offer screen. Huh. Well, I guess that'll be the case with this order too, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, I'll settle for $50 and change. Just go. I don't feel like being out anymore tonight. But when I go back home, I'll take you guys out with Lucy for a walk. Lucy is the Chinese short pay. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, I passed the place. What? Ah. She's the Chinese short pay that I live with my landlord. Her name's Lucy. She loves going out for evening walks with me. She always greets me at the door every time I come back home. So I usually end my live streams after we go for our walk. Gives a nice little slice of life variety. People seem to love Lucy, you know. Not even seem to love Lucy. People love Lucy. She's become something of a mascot for this channel. That's why I made an emoji after her. Plus my landlord thought that was pretty cool. Alright, I'll be right out. Yeah, almost willing to bet it's probably not going to be a tip. But I think we'll still be at about $50 and change. Okay. Yeah, I was right. There was no tip. Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't completely terrible. You figured 2.5 miles, $3.94. That is over $1.50 a mile. And it did bring us closer back to the house, so. All right, let's see, 38 plus 12.30, so. Yeah, we wound up making $50.30 today. On a goal of like 50 to 60. I mean, preferably 60, because, you know, I'm still trying to save up for my vacation in August. I got a pretty beefy amount of money in the savings account, and what I made from YouTube so far, once I get paid, I'm putting that towards the vacation as well. But they didn't send me a pin. Well, they didn't send the pin to me yet, so I didn't make the cutoff time as far as when YouTube pays the creators. But hey, next month's another month. Let's see, you had a short pay, almost 18 years. Wow, really? Holy moly. That's a really long lifespan for a short pay. They say like they live on average like 10 to 12 years. That's incredible. We call her Wrinkles. Oh, how cute. And let's see, you got some work to do before I call it a day. Have a great rest of your evening. Look forward to your next live. Oh, cool beans, Andrew. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to the gym. I'm taking you guys with me. So if you want to tune in for that, ring that taco bell so you get notified. Otherwise, I will come back out later in the evening. Say probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern. I was going to say 5, but honestly, 5 o'clock's been not ideal. So I've been doing like 5:30, 6 o'clock. That seems to be serving me better. Yeah, let's turn these apps off. Turn the miles off. All right, let's go. Time to go home. Yeah, at least we'll be getting our Grubhub money tomorrow. Then we'll be getting our shipped money on Thursday from last week. That's always heckin' dope. Oh, let's go, Andrew. Join the Cob Squad. Let's go. Hey, way to go, Andrew. Appreciate that, man. That's heckin' dope. Welcome to the Cob Squad, buddy. You now have access to the corniest emojis on the internet, and I do make exclusive content. The last members only video that I put out was how I edit. It's how I make thumbnails with CapCut. So that's up your alley. Since you're now a member with us, you can watch it. Ah, there he goes. Getting those emojis going on. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah. Appreciate that, buddy. Thou art heckin' dope. Hey, Monster Mike, how you doing? You know what day's coming up? Hump Day! Yeah, Hump Day's coming up. Let's go! Hey, appreciate that, man. That's heckin' dope. If anyone else wants to join the Cob Squad too, it's only 99 cents. It gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. That's heckin' dope, dude. Really appreciate everyone that's been joining the Cob Squad and doing all kinds of other ways to support the channel. You know, linking my video, double tapping that screen, all those good things and stuff. You guys are great. And hey, you know, I got plenty of awesome things coming up in the future, man. The next members only video that I'm storyboarding right now, it's going to be about how I edit videos in CapCut. But I'm going to do it to where it looks like I'm editing the video in real time. You know, like it's going to be one of those trippy kind of effects where you're watching a video that is quote unquote being edited in real time. I think that'll be a real treat. That'll be a members only video, and I'm currently storyboarding it, and I'll start filming it after we hit our 1K and 4K. You know, subs and watch hours, which we're very close to. So that's happening any day now. That's heckin' dope, man. Okay, yeah, Kelly's live. Cool. I'll pop in and say hello after I wrap up. Alright, well, we're gonna head back home as we speak, and I'm gonna be taking Lucy out for a walk, as per tradition. Because luckily with Mike the Bike Dasher, you do get more than just like door dashing, you know? Because when I came up with the name Mike the Bike Dasher, that can mean anything, right? Like, Mike dashing on a bike could mean anything. Like, Mike can dash to the gym on his bike. Mike can dash to McDonald's for a DoorDash order on his bike. Mike can dash around town and film videos and whatnot. It doesn't really matter what Mike is dashing for, or where, or why. It just matters that he's dashing on his bike, you know? Mike the bike dasher. I thought about that when I came up with the name, you know? Because I want to make sure that this channel isn't like just DoorDash, you know, like to avoid the whole typecasting thing. Because I think a lot of people, they come up with like good names for their channels, but it's a little too specific. You know, it's a little too specific. Like let's say Mike the DoorDash bike, like Mike the bike DoorDasher. If I name myself that, then yeah, it would still be Mike doing DoorDash on his bike, but it would fall into the whole typecasting thing. Because it's like, oh, well, if Mike's not DoorDashing on his bike, then what the hell is he doing then? Why is he doing this other stuff? This is irrelevant, you know? But Mike the Bike Dasher can mean anything, you know? It can mean anything. Hell, I could be doing a video refurbishing a bike, and then I decide to go dash on the bike. Hey, that's Mike the Bike Dasher, right? Even if it's not specifically DoorDash content. I don't know. I think that was pretty clever. A lot of people seem to like the name too. If you guys think Mike the Bike Dasher is a heckin' dope username, if you think it was pretty clever how I came up with it and why I did, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But I definitely wanted to come up with something that was memorable. It could be a niche of its own and not like be any one specific thing. You know, like, yeah, a lot of the time I DoorDash on the bike. I mean, that's kind of a given, because I do DoorDash to make money, right? To make ends meet. But even still, as long as Mike is dashing on his bike. Plus, it's turned into a series of running jokes on the channel, like Mike the Blank Dasher, where it's like I don't know, Mike the Moped Dasher, or you know, just insert here, you know. I don't know. All right. Gonna be taking you guys out for a walk with Lucy in just a second. Yeah, I would use my fast charger, but I don't know, it's been acting all weird. Like, it keeps trying to charge up like 10, 15, 20 times, and it doesn't. So I've been slow charging the bike instead. Because it actually works, even though it does take longer. But I'm alright with that as long as it actually charges. Speaking of which, perfect. Noise. Very, very noise. All right. Now, just a quick sippy whippy from my cuppy wuppy. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see where the little Missy's at. I know she'll be ready for a walk. She's probably right at the door. Lucy. Hi, sweetie. Hey. Wait a minute. Lucy, wait. Come here. Kissies. Hi, baby. Hey. There you are.
Hi, pretty girl. Yes, I know. Look at that tail. Okay, let's go, Lucille. Yeah, I'm hoping we get many, many years with Lucy. Many quality years with Lucy. What's up, folks? I just realized the chat wasn't updating. There we go. I see the comments now. So he's got Winky Tippy going on. Then what's my channel about? Positive pokes. Well, I mean, I know you got pokes, so you could probably assume Pokemon, right? But then again, it seems like non-Pokemon stuff does well on your channel, so I don't know. You like changing it up? Oh yeah, haven't you? You've changed your name a few times, haven't you? I remember when your channel name was Gary something. Some days worse than others. Yeah, me too. Same thing with me. Like, for example, you would think that the weekend would be like a really good time for me to do live streams with DoorDash and whatnot. But I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I don't really notice a substantial difference, for the weekend versus during the week. Probably because there's usually a lot of dashes out, and a good chunk of this audience is fellow dashers. So that could be why. Plus, you figure a lot of people, they got their W-2 jobs, sleeping in. Yeah, that's a possibility as well. I mean, it's whatever, It is what it is. You only started content 2.5 months ago with the positive pokes. I've seen weekend is worse. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, I'll definitely think about my live streaming schedule post monetization. So I really want to start making videos again. And the videos are going to be better for the long term. You know why? It's because videos, they have a better optimized algorithm. Live streams are kind of awkward because it's like there's different formats and then they just kind of get thrown in with different algorithms. It's like the horizontal format gets thrown in with the video algorithm. The vertical format gets thrown in with the shorts feed. It's not as polished. The that live stream, that those algorithms are not as polished as videos or shorts. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just taking Lucy for a walk. We did some dashing today. We settled for about $50, which is actually a little better than I was expecting it to be tonight. I didn't even think I was going to crack 40 tonight, to be honest. So I was glad I managed to crack 50. The videos help the watch hours. That one's debatable too. Like, you got to get a lot of views on the videos for the watch time, but if you're trying to get like watch hours more quickly, then definitely live streams. But the main reason why watch time is important as a monetized content creator is because those are more opportunities for ads. That's why. So when you have videos of reasonable run times, you're able to put more ads on your video. And if someone has YouTube Premium, or if they don't have YouTube Premium and they play the whole ad, the content creator gets credit regardless. So if I make like a 10, 15 plus minute video and people want to watch a lot of that video, then not only do you get the ad at the beginning, but you can also get an ad in the middle, sometimes an ad at the end, you know? And you figure that's how YouTube pays us. They pay us by ad revenue, or they give us credit for YouTube Premium. They do explicitly state that in the Earn tab. Lives get anywhere from 10 to 25, 30-ish. Hey, that's good, man. I remember when you were saying, like, you were struggling to get like 5 or 10. I told you, right? You go back. I was telling you, man. I was telling you that as your channel's growing, your overall watch hours is going to grow with it. That's how it works, right? If it isn't doing that, then that's a little fishy, right? Sometimes that can scream, I don't know, buying subs. But I digress with that one. I don't know if I'm on pace, though. Well, keep in mind, right? You've only been doing the serious content for 2.5 months, right? It takes a little bit for you to really tell if you're on pace or not. It takes a little bit. Now, Dean, forget about it. Dean is like, he took it and he's running with it, man. He's the current golden boy right now. He's getting like 2,000 to 3,000 views a stream, ton of watch time. His subs are growing by the minute. That's awesome, you know? I'm very happy for him. Because I know he's trying to get to that monetization goal as quickly as he can. And I was telling him, like, dude, at your rate, you'll be there in like probably 2 months. Like, he's already at 1,300 something watch hours. Like, dude, you're probably going to be there in like 2 months from now. Not even. You might even get there by like a month and a half. It's nuts. But that's awesome. I love seeing that, you know? It's never from a place of jealousy, because I want to see my fellow content creators do well out there. And when I see my fellow content creators popping off, it's like, dude, you nailed it. It's awesome. I don't go like live like him. He does 8 hours a day. Well, you know, that's, if you're really trying to get the most watch time, then how do you accomplish that? If your lives are very short, then your watch time total, your watch time potential is always going to be smaller. It always is. No. Lucy. Damn it. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's too long for anyone to watch my stuff. Well, keep in mind too, right? You're not going to have any one person be able to watch you all day long. But you have to think about how much of an opportunity are you giving for more people to pop in throughout the stream? You know? It's really just thinking about it like that. When you stream longer, you're creating a larger window of opportunity for people to come in. The smaller the window, the less people are going to be able to pop in on the whole. And splitting to multiple live streams a day doesn't always quite work that way either. Not always. Because we also know that YouTube limits the amount of content that gets notifications as well. Like, they'll explicitly tell you in the analytics tab on a video if they sent notifications or not. How long is this live? This live is 3 hours and 16 minutes in. And I did about 2.5 hours at the gym. That live stream was about 2.5 hours. So that would be, I mean, I usually average 5 to 6 hours, sometimes longer. All right, over this way. Come here. Let's go. I'm going home, Lucy. That's what you go for, 3-ish. Over here now. Let's go. Lucy, get over here. Let's go. Get over here. Anyway. Go. You're good. Go. Let's see. Been dabbling with the computer streams. Hit or miss. Yeah, you know what you need, man? You need a webcam for those streams. You need a webcam. You're going to live stream playing video games. You need a webcam. I don't know if you have a webcam or not, but I mean, if you got something, then there you go. Because what winds up happening is, like, some people would assume that if they don't see a webcam, they'll just assume that there's no one that's going to be speaking or saying anything. And if people assume that it's just going to be like a no engagement stream, people are not going to tune in. Like, people want creators to engage with their audience, even if their audience isn't always engaging back. That's why, like, I see some people, they're doing these streams where they're sleeping. It's like, what are you guys doing? You know? Like, I've seen some people recently creating these live streams where it's just a blank screen, or we're just watching them fall asleep. It's like, no one wants to watch that shit. It's boring as fuck, man. It's literally just someone falling asleep. You know, it's like, if you're going to create a niche for a channel that has nothing to do with watching someone fall asleep, why the hell are you making live streams falling asleep? No one's going to watch that. Especially around the time, you know? If you know that your audience isn't usually around that time of day, and you're just going to do a random ass live stream of you sleeping, no one's going to watch that. And it's not helping with watch hours. It's not. You know, that's a PSA to anyone that's doing that kind of stream. I advise you, please stop doing that. That's really dumb. Let's see, I'm going to work on like 6 to 10 minutes video, 6 to 10 minute video soon too. Yeah, that's for a while I started making the videos a little shorter, but still enough to have some solid entertainment value. You know, like 10 minutes or less. A lot of the most recent videos on my channel were like 10 minutes or less. For that reason, people like watching videos, but unless they're going to listen to like a philosophical debate that goes on for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, a lot of the time people want 10 minutes of entertainment, and not much shorter or not much longer than that. People get bored quickly nowadays. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Crazy thing is the simp channels with hundreds of people watching. Yeah, that's crazy. Good night, Lucy. We love you. Yeah, it is crazy. A lot of the time it's like a pretty looking woman or a handsome looking man with abs. And it's just, you know, it looks nice. Oh my God, I want to suck her toes. Oh my God, I want to kiss his abs, or some crap like that. It's like, you know, it's pretty privilege. It's pretty privilege. That's really what it is. And whatever, if you're really pretty, then flaunt that privilege, I guess. I don't know. But I digress. But yeah, it's like, if you're going to do stuff on your channel, at least like, to whom it may apply, if you're going to do stuff on your channel, make sure it actually is something people want to watch. Like, if you're going to make a channel about like cooking and stuff, don't make it, don't do any fucking live streams where you're sleeping. Right, like, just because people do it doesn't mean you should do it. You know, because they shouldn't be doing it either. But I digress with that. We blew up your channel with Winky Tippy. Well, you know, the Winky Tippy is engagement, so certainly helps. Plus, it seems like a lot of other people think it's funny. So that's heckin' dope. Oh, come on, quit the crap. Okay, there we go. Stop! God damn it, stop doing that. Shit, hold on. All right, is it going to stop doing that or what? Okay, cool. There we go. Sorta, anyway. But yeah, since I'm back home and finished my walk with Lucy, I'm going to head inside. Looks like you're heading out too. Take care, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. You are heckin' dope. And speaking of heckin' dope, if you guys thought the stream was heckin' dope, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Bring that Taco Bell so you get notified the next time I upload. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the stream, what you'd like to see next. Consider getting a channel membership with us. It's only 99 cents. It gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. You can also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and if you're looking for other interesting things and stuff, links in the description box down below. On that note, I'll be back out tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to hit the gym. We're going to train back. And then later on that night, weather permitting, we should be out for gig work. So whichever is your favorite, unless you want to watch both, ring that Taco Bell so you get notified. But anyway, on that note, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everyone stopping in today and your continued support of my channel. And I'll see you then. Take care.